We're going to do the underneath now of my car. You've got steering damper. The springs were custom made. All the receipts for everything what I've put on this car comes with the car. The front springs are +7s, if I can remember correctly, +7 inches. It has got an anti-roll bar at the moment, which I take that off when I go off-roading. It's not a big job. So, and as you can see, no leaks. Everything's nice and as it should be. The brake lines on the front are stainless, covered. Go down below. We've got cap front caster correction arms, which was done. The rear are off-road armoury caster correction arms. Go a bit further underneath. We've got racing gearbox in it. Then we come to the transfer box. Transfer box is a lobster with crawler gears fitted. The mounts for the transfer box are all heavy duty, as you can see. Underneath of the car, as you can see, is in very good nick, no rust anywhere on it. Fuel tank again, the fuel tank on the back is rust free. The back have got, I think it's 1 or 2 inches less on the spring. The front one is to take the extra weight. The exhaust is in good condition, as you can see. The cross member was changed because I didn't want to put the original prop shaft on a Suzuki Jimny. Is okay, but when you go this low, it does have the tendency to touch your cross member, so it's best to cut it out so it doesn't catch. This piece just here, that's the speedo gearing to change the speedo for you, so it actually is correct. But on 33s it isn't. I use a Road Angel. The rear prop shaft has no spacers, as you can see. It has no spacers. The reason for this is because this one is correct for my car, not like usually you use a front of an SJ, which and then just drill the bolts from 12mm down to 10mm, and then they're perfectly adequate. As you can see from the rear, you've got extended shocks. I haven't gone massively heavy duty because there's no point, because I don't understand these people that do this. Because if you put a heavy duty shocks on, let me just get up, heavy duty shocks on, what it does, it prevents your movement, and at the end of the day you want as much movement as you possibly can get. So rear brake pipes, they're new from last year. Again, you can see underneath she's very clean. Oh yeah, I've just seen, yeah, it's got 2-inch body spacers on it as well to lift the body up. All together with the springs and the spacers and everything else, she's about, I think she's about 14 or 16 inches higher than she should be. What I'll also give with you as well is I think they're 2 3/4 or 3 3/4 wheel spacers, and what that does, that actually puts the wheels just outside the bodywork, so they do come out quite a long way. But what this does, this gives you a better track. You can go on steeper angles, and it's just generally sort of more axle articulation, etc. I have put a forklift picking the wheels up. It's got 32 inches of travel on the rear, on each corner, and on the front it's got 31. That's with the anti-roll bar disconnected. No doubt I have forgot something on this, but it's been built for 3 years. I haven't had any problems with it. Just recently I did take the cam diff locker out because somebody wanted to buy it off me. Gave me a deposit, I swapped it for a standard, and they decided that they couldn't get the money together. So that's why it's got a standard axle back on. I'll explain that in a minute because I'm going to go inside and it's just where the cam switch was.